following segment is paid for by Fidelity.
According to a new Fidelity study, more than 3 in 4 parents have started saving for college. But more people are growing concerned over inflation and rising college costs. Joining us now with more is Rita Asaf. She's the Vice President of Retirement and College at Fidelity Investments. Rita, good morning. So lovely to connect with you.
Thank you for having me.
So how have the events of the past year impacted parents who are currently saving for college?
Well, this past year, a lot has changed in a short time, but for the better. Nearly 2 out of 3 parents feel more positive about their college planning than they did last year, although just as many think there's more to come for the traditional in-person learning experience. This suggests that the pandemic shift to virtual or hybrid learning is still top of mind for families. And this is significant because families are now saying that their children will be more likely to consider a gap or even enrolling in an online-only institution just to save costs.
And what do you think are some of the top concerns that parents have when it comes to saving and paying for their child's education?
Well, the current concerns are really around the impact of inflation and market uncertainty. Also top of mind is student debt. 79% of parents in our study agree that student debt is a motivating factor to help them to save for college. And the recent student loan debt forgiveness announcement actually will help provide some relief to parents, but it does not solve the larger issue around the rising cost of college. And what's worse is that nearly a third of the parents surveyed have their own student debt, and they've yet to actually save for their child's education because of their own debt, which is just perpetuating the cycle.
Rita, any tips to help parents and families lessen the burden or the stress they may face throughout the process?
Yeah, here are 3 tips that parents can take right now to help lessen the burden and stress of saving for college. Number 1, have a plan. Parents would never recommend their kids not plan for a test and just to simply guess. And yet 29% of parents aren't sure what the cost of college will be for their child and are simply just using their own best guess. So there's a disconnect between what families think they'll have to pay and the actual cost. But the good news is it's never too early or too late to start saving. And doing so in a dedicated savings account like a 529 allows you to do that while in a tax advantage manner. And here's a bonus tip, which is to ask your friends and family for help. Many family members would love the opportunity to help save for a college goal versus actually buying that hot new toy or game. 2, sit down and talk to your child about their future education and potential financial responsibilities. In fact, our study found that those who have had that conversation with their child actually have led to better saving outcomes. And finally, do your homework before taking on debt. While debt may be a tool for paying for college, you really want to do your homework on the type of debt you decide to take on. Parents are increasingly likely to take out what's called Parent Plus loans, which are taken out in the parent's name instead of the child's and carry higher interest rates than other loans. This can have big impact on other goals like saving for retirement or paying down a mortgage, which is why it's important to understand how much debt you might be taking on and how you plan to pay for it.
Thank you for your time, Rita. For all those resources she just mentioned, head to fidelity.com/college.